Hello, darlings. How are we doing today? I'm feeling just great. I hope you're feeling too. This is another video on the daily series that I have created and that I am posting every single day. You can follow me in this journey that we are building together. My self journey, your journey, watching it and sharing the same experiences. Which is beating ADHD daily. So today I just had some huge insight, probably the biggest insight I have had in a while, and probably the biggest one since I started these videos, which is I'm going straight and directly to the point. That is turning things into an obligation. So let me try to break it down to you. There are some things in life that we can not just choose. We just have some obligations. We have to do it. We have to follow them. We have to. If we don't do it, we are going to be impaired by it because we didn't do it. But there are some things that we wanted to do, that we want to do every day, that we are really into it, and we just cannot do it. I don't know if you guys are the same, but this happens a lot with me. I'm gonna give an example. Like, I really like studying science. This is a real example. I really like studying science. But every time I think myself, oh my God, I should study science. I have to study science. It can even though if the interest you have in the beginning, it started like something you enjoy, something you like, but then because it's something that requires a little bit of more effort, and it's something that really adds to you as a person, because it's knowledge, because it's usually better than just, like, let's say, scrolling on social media. That is also another thing that at least I like. And because it's like that, it kind of your brain kind of goes in a mode that is difficult, or that requires effort, or I should do that because it adds to myself. Mostly because of that. And let me tell you, I have been kind of self-sabotaging my dreams for the past, I don't know, 6 years because of this. Because I know that doing stuff that are aligned with my dreams, they are the biggest ones. They are the most important ones. They are the ones that add the most to my soul, to my being, to my life. They add a lot. Imagine the pressure, that doing this thing, even though you enjoy so much and you enjoy it, you really like, let's say your dream is you want to be an athlete, and you really enjoy doing the things that you really enjoy stuff related to that. You really enjoy doing it. You really enjoy putting yourself out there and practicing it, let's say. But because it requires effort and it's so important, it puts you under pressure. Like, I have to do that. I have to do that in order to get where I want to be. And that kind of puts a kind of pressure and obligation to the task, to the experience, that kind of pulls you away, pushes you away from actually doing it. And I have been doing this, and I didn't even realize. I was like thinking today, um this is something I like, making art. This is something I like. This is something I really enjoy, but I cannot get myself to do it. I try cutting off distractions. It helps, but still I am kind of blocked. And this probably happens with you guys too. And then I try motivating myself, like, be with meds, medicine, be with stimulants, be with this, be with that, like exercising. It helps, but I still have a kind of block. I still cannot get myself to do it. So what happens? What is happening? Why can't I do it? And I saw a kind of quote that said, "Be yourself," and being yourself is so easy. And I was like, okay, but I like these things, and I could be myself doing these things. Then why can't I do it? Simple. Because it feels like an obligation. It feels like it's something that you must do. It feels like something that it's really, you have this pressure to do, but you have to rewire your brain. You need to think, and that's what I've been doing this evening. You need to think, like, I don't have to do those things. I don't have to do those things. want to do them. And you really need to reconnect yourself with the experience because think if you're always in that happening to me, it could be happening with you too. If you're always thinking like, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, you don't even stop and think to yourself, do I want to do this? Of course I do. But do I want to do this? Why? Why do I like doing this? Why would I want to do this? Because let me tell you, and you know that ADHD is all about not you not being able to focus, but you cannot focus on the right stuff. You cannot focus on the things you want. So stop thinking you have to focus on that thing because it's so important. So it's your big dream. And stop and think, why do I want to focus on that? Because when you're approaching, like, let's say something that really does not add to you, and it's really not something really with a lot of pressure, and you have to do it like a video game. I love video games, so I can focus a lot on that, and I can spend hours and hours being the best. But when it comes to another thing that's really something I enjoy, like let's say playing an instrument, I cannot focus myself because I feel pressured. But if I didn't feel pressured, if I let's say if that wasn't my dream at all, that wasn't something I really am looking into and really wanting to learn and do and stuff, I would probably be like, okay, it's fun. I would do it and I would just do it. So you really need to reconnect yourself to the experience. Why do you want to do it? And be curious about it. Like when you're doing it, act normal, you know? If you didn't feel this pressure, how would you approach this thing? In my case, I am really curious about stuff, so I would really approach with doing my own way, being curious, wanting to do this way, that way. So really do it, be yourself with that thing, and do it your own way. But do not feel like you have to do it. And this helps a lot. Like before doing it, and you feel like, oh my god, I don't want to do it. I have to go. No, shut it. Be like, do I want to? Because I don't have to. Say to yourself, I don't have to do this because it's not an obligation. So don't treat like one just because it's something is really important to you. So don't treat like one. Think to yourself, I don't have to do this. Do I want to do this? I don't have to, but do I want to do this? And then you're probably going to do it because you want it. And then you enjoy the experience as someone that wants to be there and wants to do that thing. And this happened to me throughout the last hours. So I play the guitar, I play piano, and I was thinking in the same way with learning Mandarin because I it's not an obligation to for me to learn Mandarin. I entered the course to learn and study. I want to study abroad also, but I chose that. Remember, you chose it. I chose that. Even my job that I have tomorrow, I chose to be there. I want to be there. I don't have to be there. Yeah, of course, if I don't go, I'll be fired. If I don't go, I will not receive money. But I chose to be there. I chose to receive this money. And even to some extent with some obligations we have, we chose them, some of them, because think to yourself, you're studying something at college or even an online course or something, and it's something you chose and you wanted to do it, and it's very demanding, it's very hard, but part of it, you chose to be there. You choose that. You chose that because you wanted it and you liked it and you felt you were interested in that. Of course, it's not it does not fit in every situation, but it's kind of that. It really fits with the things that are your hobbies and your dreams and stuff like that that you feel obliged to do it, but you're not. And you have to remember that. You need to remember your brain that I don't have to do it. I want to do it. Maybe you don't want to do it right now. Maybe you want to do it later. But you don't have to, you know? Remember that. You don't have to. You want that. And approach with that in mind. So basically, this was it today. I'm feeling great because of it. I loved this insight. I hope you loved it as well. If you didn't, apply it. then you love it. Kisses to you guys. Subscribe, like, and comment if you're feeling bored. Kisses. See you tomorrow. Definitely.